All right, and we are live. Welcome everybody to another Hotline Miami 2 stream. Today we're looking at a classic series that I fucking love, which is the Cold Wars. We got Cold War Redux. I'm not gonna do the original since we got Redux, and we got a lot to cover already. And then we got Colder War, and then we got Colder War, and then there's a single level that I might do, maybe if we have time. We we will see. All right, welcome Chris, welcome TMR. Hey Sabins, hey Pig McGoink, hey Jerry, hey Halo Rob. Is your throat all right now? Yeah, it's been a while since then. It was fine the next day or so. From the wrestling vid. Um, So there's no music right now because I had to back out. But we are gonna start with the first-ish one, Cold War. So, and it'll be the nicest looking because it's a Redux. Came out over a year ago at this point, and I haven't heard from Cross Ross since. Makes me sad because he was one of my favorites. Imagine turning Frigid into a comedy campaign. I know, right? Insane. There's no, yeah, and they didn't even make it after the Frigid main character. They made it after the polar bear that you killed, clearly. Yeah, gamer time. Uh, Hi Rob, will you do this one? Parker versus 50B? Maybe. I think it's Parker versus 50B sucks. So that might be a fun stream. Anyways, let's get in there with Snowball. Game over. Yep. What else? I wish you could like punch these pigs. I want like a pig that can hang, for like a butcher shop. This campaign was amazing. The comedy, the interactions. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. This one is the Parker campaigns have some of the best writing. Or not the Parker, the Whitfield campaigns, I guess. Whitfield is a gamer. Yeah, thank you for subscribing to our newsletter. I gotta actually pay attention to the dialogue in this one. I can't skip through it. Target is on Coral Road. Very cool. Pretty sure it uses the prospector face originally. I don't know if they changed it. I also have never played this with the music. I only played this once, so I've never played this with the music mode. So that'll be interesting. Let's see here. I'm gonna lose my spriting job because I'm dangerously unqualified. Oh, you're fine, Jerry. Calm down. Cold War is secretly a campaign about the polar bear at the end of Frigid as he journeys to the brink of death. This is his like death coma. So this is the hub world. This is one of the best, like, hey, nice day out. Go for a walk before doing my job. Yeah, see, this is one of the best innovations that I've ever seen in a, like, Hotline Miami campaign in terms of, like, world building, which is, like, he uses these clickable triggers so you can, like, go around and optionally talk to people, and it's not perfect just because the editor sucks, but it's fantastic. Place next to my shop is a dive bar. Lives upstairs. I guess that's vomit. Night fires. Play saxophone. Sweet jazz. Ah, shut up, Juan. I misspoke. I was thinking about Parker. Parker, actually, on the other hand, it's pretty hilarious writing, but not intentionally. Not hilarious like this. I don't know. I doubt it'll be overused just because it's a time investment. It's something that I'm definitely stealing for Human Being. And I mean, a big thing is it's just cutscenes that have a lot of optional dialogue. And I guess we just called it Hub World because that's what Crossroads named it. You think something like that would be charming, but it does get annoying. I imagine, especially if they're not good. An old lady lives here. Her name is Gertrude. Very old lady name. Snickerdoodles. Guys catch me in the alley when I go to take out the trash. Always guilt trips me into moving something heavy for her. She's kind of a bitch in that regard, but she gives me her snickerdoodles. Oh, you get paid in cookies, that's fine. If an old lady asked me to do something in return for cookies, that would be 100% fine. Modes of fun, I'll enter that. Machine's gotta be coin operated. Getting of a mechanized uprising? That's a good question. This guy blinks weird. Yeah, his eyelids are upside down, aren't they? Let's get his face straight again. Gary's greasy spittoon. Yeah, he blinks upwards. Never even noticed that. Also, I mean, I think it's intentional. His eyes are white in the center. You missed most of the campaign, so you might as well just leave. Just kidding. Hopefully, like 15 NPCs per hub world will be enough for Human Being 3. Yeah, we'll see. I've got some plans. Rob does favors for old men and women in exchange for sweets. God damn it, please. I sell meat to this place, but I prefer the food and dogs. Who are you talking to? Oh, retailers. Just thinking out loud. What's the special today, Gary? You're baking me crazy. Ding! There you go. It's bacon and eggs with jalapeno. Sounds good, but I'll pass. This campaign's so wholesome in this regard. I love this thing. Acoustic Degenerate. Human Being Redux that removes all mentions of Harambe Winrob. I don't know. The whole people freak out about the inclusion of Harambe in the first one, but like it wasn't even like just dropping Harambe for the sake of like the meme. It was like the whole thing I was about was like Hammer's getting like Hammer just finds it bizarre that everyone's freaking out over this gorilla dying when he's been committing like these mass murders. And he's like, what about people? Any people on the news that have been shot? And everyone's like, oh no, man, that gorilla. Just, I'm really hurt by that. Rob Heavy actually had a heart attack. God damn it. Rob defends an old Harambe joke. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to put it. But yeah, if I ever do a redux, it probably won't have the Harambe joke, just so I can have people just shut the fuck up about it. And once again, I didn't realize Human Being would ever get popular. I was just fucking around the editor. Sorry, boss, but I can't let anyone through till this road's fixed. Surely that only puts cards right. Sorry, but my instructions, nobody can pass. Looks like you haven't got anything fixed yet. We're working on it, boss. Black burns. Recolored black burns. I don't think I've ever seen a like a black dude with that kind of facial hair. Just saying. That is a black person. Yeah, you'd like a redux? I think we've exhausted all of the... So I think if you head back though, it like breaks everything. Or something. You can actually break the dialogue for like the henchman chapters where like if you go down the elevator and come back up, they start talking again. But like, I missed an arrow? Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, remember when the HP1 Redux was gonna happen and the collab just fell through? Oh yeah, I had fucking Kung Fu working on a level and Music Jab. Like, the whole thing is I'm too busy to do a Redux, and I haven't found anyone that's like passionate enough about Human Being to make like a Redux that would do it justice. Like, cause Music Jab, I love Music Jab, but like his bank, it was just a green bank. It really didn't have anything that like made it the Human Being original bank, like the goofy ass vault, or like the couple of Colombian prisoners that one has escaped. And so that kind of attention to detail, like an actual Redux creation, is what I would have been looking for. Kung Fu is the type of dude who says he'll work on a level and never work on listen to ASMR. Yeah, Kung Fu's useless. He's never gonna make it. And he made a very orange gem. I remember my problem with this that I was gonna say. So levels look good visually. It's got that kind of like Mac style with like the heavy edges, a more conservative like design. But yeah, it's easy as fuck, which it's good for the stream. I can just talk and not have to worry about it, unless we have a lot of levels to go through. You see that took me a minute. That's not raw. This campaign's clearly more about the writing, but as a video game, yeah, you just kind of fly through it. It's very much the same issue as Puzzle Box's campaigns. Yeah, also there's symmetry. Yeah. Hey Rob, can you turn the audio down? I can. I'm not surprised it's too loud. Alright, tell me how that is. Sounds loud, turn it down. Okay. Easy joke, 3, 2, 1, crackdown. Yeah, the early, like this was based off, like, one of the very first campaigns. And for whatever reason, a bunch of the early ones copied Hotline Miami 2 designs, which is probably smart, just because we didn't know anything about level design back then. It's kind of crazy, like, just how, like, simple Hotline Miami looks. You just think that you can just make something be easy, but, like, there's a lot of things you have to learn. Music is found, but all other sounds are loud as fuck. Okay, I can also do that. Okay. Yeah. And I drove here. It all worked out like you said. Guess what mask I got? An annoying butcher. There's Phil Fish. He kind of looks like the guy he's based off of, but with his haircut. Am I even gonna try to read that? I'll pull that shit with me. Us American folk gotta take French in on high school. I took Spanish. This badass looking polar bear. Sucks to be at the bottom of the food chain, don't it, fish face? Take your old lady friends home, so we can leave this pigsty. I love that his wife doesn't talk at all. It's so fun. Like, this has got some of the best characters written in a custom campaign. Not the like Whitfield, but like the fact that his girlfriend doesn't talk just kind of adds on to his like arrogance. Oh Christ, fuck! It's a French person. Christ, foos. Yeah, literally what. It's an interesting way they colored him. I said it better myself. Alrighty, Nancy, that's what her name is. We're done here tonight. Oh yeah, she do get to see her face, but she still doesn't talk, as far as I remember. She also doesn't blink, but I guess it's because it's 3 dots. Phew, almost had a heart attack. I left my firstborn infant son in a recycling bin for 48 hours. Fuck you. Okay, so, Jerry is referencing me. So I went on a trip on Monday, but that Sunday beforehand, I deleted the whole, like, I just, like, in bulk deleted a bunch of Steam screenshots because they were building up in my pictures folder, and I accidentally, in that, like, click and drag to highlight everything, included the entirety of Human Being 3's assets, and deleted them. Uh, so they sat, and then I got back the like 2 days later, and like went to put something into the folder, and I was like, it's not in my pens. Where the fuck is the Human Being 3 folder? And I found it in a recycling bin. So that I'm assuming that's how I accidentally deleted it, because that would have made sense. Um, it wouldn't have. I've got 2 hard drives that Human Being 3 is backed up on, so I wouldn't have lost that much. But yeah, it was still very scary to see the entire fucking uh like folder just gone. Yeah, can we get an R in chat room? Yeah, HM theory. Nancy is just an anime waifu pillow that Whitfield has convinced himself is a real person and carries around with him. I believe that theory. Yeah, you have one new message. This is Jeff. This is Jeff. The interview set up for you. Sure, can't wait to see what you have to offer. Dress sharp. Click. Alright, so we got the basic hotline Miami phone calls. Well, let me at the back. That's weird. Oh, also, they totally fucked up the music. I think, and I can't imagine it being intentional that they chose not to have music during these sections for now on. Like, like I would be screaming at the top of my lungs if I did this entire Hub World and forgot. I guess you only had to do the first floor. Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't have to do redo the other floors. But yeah, but like I can't believe they didn't fix the music for this still. Back to the human being redux. The use of walls. Oh yeah, that's the other thing people scream about. Rob, you're an irresponsible parent of taking HV3 into my custody. I should probably give you a backup, honestly, Psycho. That actually might be smart. Crossross actually took a can of beans in a can opener into the movies and ate them while watching in-game. Absolute legend. All right. Were they cold? Yeah, Gertrude, still bacon. Sweet. The shittiest part of going to a laundromat is waiting. There's never anyone good to sit. There's never anything good on TV. Probably go and wait at home since it's so close. But why risk it? I'd ask an employer to keep an eye on my stuff. That is, if there were one. Yeah, who's this guy? Just a customer? Good detail. Like, you can see his clothes are wet. I like that. The silence is deafening, though. I know you have to do these in order, though, which is not his fault, but... Ew, well... Hippity hoppity, yeah, we'll do it after I get off. I'll just zip it up for you. It's probably it's probably big because I've got sound files in there too. But I can send you like all the sheets, and you should have all the sheets. You've practically made them. This Negro eating beans. He actually oh yeah, that's right. That's the meme. Okay. The laundry scene is inferior because it lacks a green sock joke. I'm not sure what you're referencing. Put a playable bean on Human Bean 3 Real Riot. Not sure what you mean. Hello, Eno. What's today's special, Gary? Brock and roll. There's steak sliders and dinner rolls, and it comes with steamed broccoli. These are pretty creative, if you can. It's very Bob's Burgers, them coming up with these little goofy things. Oh, there is another one. Hey, Marie, any interesting stuff around town lately? Here, I got this big one, but I ain't sure if I should disclose anything out loud. For you. Ah, come on, you old wuss, you can trust me. I did cater that police barbecue, didn't I? There we go. That's assuring. Yeah, rep someone. You don't remember Croat's laundromat scene? Wow, this campaign is really that forgettable. Oh no. Got that Russian dude coming back. Rob, is there gonna be me and the boys looking for beans? Referencing Human Being 3. I mean, I'm gonna try to keep memes out of it. Like what's amazing is like everyone goes like, "Hey Rob, is this meme gonna be in Human Being 3? Is this meme gonna be? You should put this meme in Human Being 3." But at the same time, everyone's like, "Hey Rob, remember when you put that Harambe meme in the first one? That was cringe, bro. That was pretty cringe." And it's like, well then obviously I'm not gonna add more memes into the third. You got a point. Listen up. Credibility is what I was looking for. We're at the station. We get a call. Gunfire, screaming, the works. Turns out that some guy just went to this bar and absolutely made a mess of the place. But get this, the victims were all Russian. Ooh, not only that, but the place was just crawling with Coke. Coca-Cola. Execute some officers are fierce enemies. Telling me. Saw a guy cut in half. Guess you could say that this guy's really butchered them. Eh? Tss. Yeah, so when Cold War was one of the first campaigns that I ever played the original. I remember just was that all of them? Oh, let me go back and check. I do remember you get like forcing me to play the green sock. Wasn't there a butch like a oh there's one. Wasn't there like a barbershop? Maybe it's past this guy. Hey, how long until you can get by? I want to pick up some milk. Confidential information, boss. So like that. Confidential information. You're fixing a road for God's sake, Mike. I'm building a missile silo. I can assure you that there's no missile silos here, boss. So how much does HV3 cost to make now? We have workshop art, the songs, and the Max Payne bundle. So let's see here. 40. I haven't paid the music guy yet, because he's only done one song. But that'll be 75. And then Max Payne bundle was 15. So 55 plus 70 is like 130. And then I might commission Basklin for something. I don't know. It depends on if I want to stick my head down and get good at making some art. Love Health Black. Oh gosh, Foos. I'm not even gonna read that one out loud. One really good song. Yeah, not right now. Oh, he's angry. Stop calling me boss. Sure thing. Boss! I'm out of here. Fuck you all. Going home. Hey, there's Crazy Jaden scaffolding. It's not a real campaign if there's no a scaffolding cameo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably release the song eventually, like before. Like I wanted to get like a visualizer for the video. But we'll see. Yeah, so anyways, I played the first campaign, like one of the first things I ever did, and so the first one was a huge influence on Human Being, and you can definitely see that it's just like these like foolhardy, headstrong characters that can just go in and kill everyone. Although Human Being is probably a lot more crass, because I'm a very crass person. But you know, it works. Yeah, this is definitely one of the good campaign to like send to a new guy, like someone who's not really played Hotline Miami a whole lot. Because it's funny, it'll keep you invested, it looks nice, and there's really not a whole lot of shit that they throw at you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh shit! Just crashed! My gaming PC, what the fuck? Everyone is streaming at the same time? Who else is streaming? Is Squatch streaming? He doesn't do Hotline Miami anymore. Yeah, they crash. Yeah, I don't know. What the hell? Attention everyone. Rob gave Randy Pitchford money and bought Borderlands 2. Yeah, and I'll give him money again when I buy third, because it looks really good. Fucking. Alright. We're literally just on the second level. Press R for Squash Pose. Yeah, it like. I can see them not wanting to play more because they're terrible at it. And if you take too long, it just gets difficult to keep talking. Like I just know so much about Hotline Miami that I'm just able to fill in pretty much like any dead space for the most part. But even I sometimes on the campaigns it can be hard to keep talking continuously. I kept having a thought about the thing that I was trying to complete with this being like one of the first campaigns that I played for the original. Probably should have played the original just for the nostalgia factor. It's a bit more concise. I don't know, I found myself laughing less at the Redux, but maybe it was because I already like read the jokes from the original. But I really like, because the new material's all pretty good. Alright, there we go. I don't know why the fuck it crashed. Hey, there's the cups. Alright, whatever. Pick up the bat, please. Check this out. It's Thought Jail. They're just sitting here fiddling with their titties. If you haven't seen the Doge meme of with Dennis and Jonathan, like Jonathan catching Dennis sprite these things, it's amazing. Rob, it's too loud. Alright. You're right. I didn't even think about that. I apologize. Rob can't hear us. Rob can't hear us. He has AirPods in. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just running my mouth and you have no idea what I'm saying. I can turn it down even more. This had some custom music by Don Juan, I believe. Yeah. I don't get this though. If it's a strip club, why are they in jail? Why do they have like a metal sheet to lay down on. This is the saddest place I've ever seen for a strip club. I'm gonna blame all these edges for the crash. Yeah. Also symmetry. Can you guys... Okie Good job, Danny. I don't think you can see the steam overlays. Okay, that's good. Because you're not supposed to read. Now I can't hear the... This is interesting. It's a sex slave dungeon, not a nightclub. Ah, clearly. Muse Origin Asymmetry. Full album. Okay. I like that level clear. A+. Booyah. Hey, Phil. His coloring is like hypothermia, but I like the artistic like license they took with it. I think this is exactly what I would imagine the film has to look like. Dappy's on that crusade. Dappy. I don't know what's so bad about edges. The edges definitely slow down the game. The way that the surfaces and layers work, they fucked it up. Oh, it's you. Hey, old buddy, old chum. Got me that book I promised, I asked for you to hold for me? Let me see. Yeah, I'll have you know that I had to break a little old lady's heart by telling her it was reserved for a... You must be real excited to get your hands on this book. No, really, I just told you to hold on to it so that you'd have something to do around here rather than sit in that chair. Did all this is to waste my time. That's how you're putting it? God, this is even better than I had expected it to be. Alright, jabroni, wipe that smirk off your face. Tell me what's so funny. You see, you perceived that I had wasted your time. However, you would have spent the same amount of time in this bookstore regardless. Yeah, I still don't get it. As you are, you stand at an advantage because I am the one whose time has been wasted. But your perception of the world has made you the loser. Do you see the irony in that? I see you have some screws loose. Just take your book and leave me be. Fine. I'll meet you later at the Red Mole place you were talking about. Red Mole. That sounds like an awful club. Trying to get yourself killed. I also played this before I played Parker, and so the whole storyline kind of confused me a bit. Ha! Who reads books? No one reads books anymore. Hey there, old chum. I'm not. I'm not a canal. I'm not a canal. His breakup hit him hard. I wish you could help him a lot. Oh shit, that's Daffy. Also, the fact that they just like live in the freezer. He's just got a loyal wife and or girlfriend. You have one new message. Hey, it's Jordan. You left your coat over at my place. Gave it to Judy to hold on for you. Which one? These phone calls are pretty basic. Which phone calls? Which one's the one with the Tourette's? Like I think that's a sequel. The Tourette's was like I was like dying laughing the first time I played it. I fucking love that. Well, Brick finally saved up enough for Bitcoin Assassin Daffy. Hey, Nancy. Gonna need you to take care of the shop for an hour. I got another one of those phone calls. Yeah, one of those ones where I kill people. So what? I'll be careful, right? I'll be right back. My kind of woman. Why is this locked? Uh-oh. Having trouble? Guess not. Soak your stuff in cold salt water for 4 hours. Then scrub with vinegar before washing it on cold. Thanks. Don't mention it. See, he knows how to get blood out of his clothes because he's a butcher. I like these like fire escapes. It's pretty cool. So much detail. Take a shot every time you see a black edge in this game. You will die of alcohol poisoning. I think it looks nice, but yeah, cringes in optimization. It literally crashed on my like 1070. What's special today? Hamlet and eggs. Yeah, kind of cheap shit. I'm not sure what that is. Alas, poor yogurt. I knew him. Shio, a fellow with infinite zest. Who ordered a plate of yogurt at dinner? Scorn not son. This fucking dude knows Shakespeare. Who gives a shit? Fucking Shakespeare. There needs to be a campaign where a 50B assassin kills a house full of innocent people. Ugh. Have you played Human Being? I have. Yeah, it's pretty good. And we're back with Miami's favorite quiz show, Noodle Noggin. Jessica, you are on the clock. Here's the hint. What is the term for a single humped camel? You guys seriously watching this show at 9 in the morning? Oh my goodness. What a face. That's one hell of a face. That facial hair looks weird as fuck. And he's not blinking. The man is not blinking. We're making bets, Whitfield. You should join. There are cops here, Earl. Not too sure it's a good idea. You telling me. I'm down 40 bucks. I've forgotten some of this. Noodle noggin. Let's see. One humped camel. I would have to say a camelet. Okay, that's just retarded. Would you bet on Einstein? Probably Camelo, like the cigarette. Guys, serious. Brother used to say that there was one. That they was. I guess it's like the southern kick here. That they was one hump Charlie's or something. Are all you backwards hick? You're willing to bet $5 for that? You're right, Whitfield. Put me down for 10. I'm telling you, folk, a one hump camel is still a camel. Trick question. They're called some dromedary. See it? Classic. Lady knows the answer, and the men are all stupid. Okay, no. Let's get to it. And Jessica? I'm gonna have to say dromedary. Jessica, you are correct, but whoa, who could have seen that coming? Alright. Pay up, fellas. That was a fucking girl power moment. Okay, I think that's it, right? Wait, maybe I need to talk to construction, man. I really like those visuals. I think that the only negative is the amount of edges. Yeah, it's what we've been hearing. Nah, I can't even talk to you this time. Alright. I think next time I'm just gonna put my own goddamn song on because this is driving me nuts. The silence. Iced. Bum 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 bum. Alrighty. Is there no music for this either? Did he never fix the music? Like, really? Yeah, it's so bizarre. Oh, maybe I just have it too low. Damn it, I can't hit my throat! There we go. God damn. I hate that the knife doesn't always, like, kill them. That kind of inconsistent mechanic really just annoys me. Oh, hello. Pay up, fellas. Rob leaves the diner without paying. Yeah, I don't even know if I can. I don't think Whitfield put any money down on it. Okay, so I know that you guys can't see this overlay. Whoops, daisies. Didn't I use this song in, Yeah, I'm almost certain I used this song in, Rooster Files. Yeah, this was Lacerations, if I recall correctly. Yeah, but like, okay, so the level looks very nice. It's very like, it's got this, like all the levels have a certain color scheme and stuff, but it's just like you got, it's too cramped for like any sort of like real challenge. They say the guy. Like this dude is useless. He's just chilling in a room next to a door. Oops. Same with you. What the fuck? Like it's a really boring level to play. Yeah, so this one time Rob was walking. Oh, jeez. Jerry, don't be so edgy, boy. You need to shed some of that edge. I remember playing Hotline Miami, but it was The Simpsons. Yeah, someone made the Simpsons house before. This was indeed in Rooster Files. There was an arrow to pay the bet, and you ignored it. I did. Alright, whatever. Fuck her. I'm not giving her money just because she knows dumb camel facts. Oh, shit. Hey, George. Welcome to Miami Pizza Place for the second time tonight. I wanted olives. You know that I wanted olives. Yeah, my mistake. I'll just... No! It's the principle of the matter. Your transgression against me has forced me to play my dastardly hand. And you're just gonna berate me again, aren't you? Don't be this guy, Whitfield. No one likes the person who freaks the fuck out at the pizza guy. Like, I had this one woman last week. So the order got messed up, and I didn't deliver it, but they told me to take the replacement. And like, you always get like $5 for taking the replacements, and I get like, I'm almost there, and I get a call from my manager being like, "Hey, are you almost there?" She's calling in all pissed off. I was like, "Yeah. I'm not too far. I'm in the neighborhood." And like 2 minutes later, he calls me again. He's like, "Dude, please tell me you're right there," because she's still calling me. And I was like just pulling into the driveway, and so she comes out, and like I hand it to her, and she's like, "I'm very disappointed. Like this was for the guest. It was very embarrassing." And it's like, bitch, you're ordering like pizza for like to entertain guests. Like that's already embarrassing for my place. Um, and then she was like, "Oh, and by the way, the other guy got the tip." And I was like, "That's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." Like, like she was so pissed off, so stupid. You got to expect these things when it comes to like fast food. There's a lot of shit going and moving. Um, But I just found it really funny that she tried to like get me angry by telling me that the other guy got the tip. Like, no shit, he got the tip. He took it. I'm getting paid to take the replacement. Alright, let's read what old George has to say. Okay. Poor pizza guys. Why did you name the pizza boy George? Because there was an employee at one of the old places that I worked whose name was Lil George because the owner's name was George and it was his son. And so I just called him George. It's Jorge, but everyone called him George. Because that's how it's like spelled, like pronounced in American. I just found the name pretty funny. Pizza guy has a pizza face with salami all over it. Dink. Alright. Why, you impudent kid? Don't you know who I am? That I could crush you like a cockroach. You just take the pizza. No, I don't know how they handle pizza from where you're from. Ooh. But back home, it's some serious business. So show some craftsmanship. I expect better. I expect better. That is the stuff that bitch would have said. Rob, have you only worked at pizza places? I've worked at 3. Yeah, cause I like driving. Yeah, do what you know. Oh, there it is. It's Jerry from the Tourette's Crew. We have a get together at the Shelby Apartments. I don't know. It would be great if you could bring some cookies or some shit. Oh damn it! Did I just fuck? Click. The line was different originally. It was. There's a lot more fucks and shits back where I'm from. Uh-oh. Oh, what's going on here, Mary? Whitfield, Miss Galloway passed away 2 days ago in her sleep after putting a tray of cookies down to cool off. We're sorry you had to find out like this. Gertrude is dead? Oh no. Rob, are you hype about Borderlands 3? Yeah, it looks pretty good. I hate that it's going to be in the Epic Games Store, which is really annoying. I legit might just pirate it and then buy it when it comes to Steam. Um, because I really don't want to fuck with the Epic Game Store. I don't need another launcher. I don't want to download it. Like the biggest annoyance is like the two launchers trying to download something at the same time and like your network just crashes. Also, like apparently their security is trash to the point where like you'll just constantly get notifications. There's no screenshots. There's no cloud saves. Um, it's just like it's stupid. I have to think I'll never taste her snickerdoodles again. Why couldn't it have been Joe? Everyone hates Joe. Yeah, Joe's an asshole. Days like these really suck with this line of work. Why are they? Why is the CSI here? It was literally just a lady dying in her sleep. You could get two Epic Edition. Yeah, go. Yeah, at least it's on console, but I understand you. I mean, I have a console, but I prefer it on PC. I prefer mouse and keyboard for first-person shooters that aren't competitive. I'm terrible competitive with mouse and keyboard. Um, but also like the physics, like the Borderlands 2, when you have it like cranked all the way up, has some really cool like water physics, and like when you use the elementals, like there's goo that like has physics that slides around. That's not on the consoles. Same in the cloth physics. There's like actual like banners and flags and stuff that flap, and you shoot them. Like that stuff's cool, and I don't want to downgrade to console because of it. Uh, I'll talk about the Epic Game Store once the dialogue's all done. If you remind me, because I'm probably going to forget. No, but I really don't think that should be the most important. She would have wanted me to have them. I'm the only one that helped on that. This bitch. That how it is on this bitch of an earth. Weird Luigi thong picture. Rob is a cool PC gamer, bro. Committing a crime greater than using the Epic Game Store. Oh no, he's crying. He's crying from all of his pores. Is he crying? It really can be like that sometimes. See, this has got memes. This has got memes, assholes. Y'all freaking at me. What are you doing in the laundromat? Fix the road just like you wanted, boss. You fixed the you fixed the road. I couldn't have left you alone for a whole day. Just takes a little elbow grease to get the job done, boss. I'm just too glad it's finally fixed to even question it. Alright. Okay, I guess that was technically the laundromat dialogue. Alright, what's the special today? You ever like do it? Why are you guys looking at me like Oh yeah. He's my dad, you asshole. He's my daughter, you asshole. Wait, really? Yes. Yeah, see the resemblance? Oh, now that you mention it, I do. But I didn't before, right? Just get out. What a question. Is that a yes or a no? Get out. Yeah, they totally bang. They bang in this room. They bang in the one-walled buffet, or one like a buffet in a single room behind the staff. Those physics are cool, but I gotta run the game in acceptable frame rate. Yeah, poor Jerry's playing it in like not a modern resolution even. We need to play it, by the way. We haven't played Borderlands in like 2 weeks or so. I want to finish it and all the DLC before the third comes out. Oh, this. The road has been out for a long time. I forgot about this. Yeah, the fact that these places exist boggles me. In no way should this occur in the natural world. My neighborhood lies two identical barbershops, Geoff's and Jeff's. I guess Geoff would be Jeff's, but like that retarded way you spell it. This shit you can't even make up. If you think that it's fucked up now, just wait. I love this gag. Oh, gotta get this one first. That's disgusting, Rob. Yeah. Can me and you play Dusk co-op, Rob, when it comes out? Is that a thing that's happening? Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, I've been wanting to go in on like Sierra Miedro because I did the first chapter on Sierra and then the second, and then I started dying a whole bunch, and I was like, I just want to enjoy, like, appreciate the run and gunness of it. Um, but now that I've gotten better at it, Jeff Whitfield, how many kids do you have? What does it matter to you? Just asking. Two, a boy and a girl. Derek is 14. Lindsay is 17. Ooh, Moose. He's got a daughter, 17. Now to head to Jeff's. Hey, Jeff. Whitfield. I love that he's got like the tied off beard thing. A fourth wall break that doesn't suck. Man, Jeff from Rooster Teeth. Remember when Rooster Teeth was good? Yeah. Remember when Red versus Blue was like on season like 3 and hilarious instead of season like 70? Uh, I haven't watched Rooster Teeth in a long ass time. I like Funhouse though, for the most part. Funhouse has got some annoying bits too, but they're pretty funny. Go watch their go watch the Funhouse like Dark Messiah playthrough. That is amazing. Like any game with like goofy ass physics, it's really funny to watch them play. A boy and a girl. Derek is at 14, Lindsay 17. He literally didn't even change anything. The point is that I bet Derek and Lindsay are spelled slightly different. Some Twilight Zone shit. Some Twilight Zone shit. Alright. Hold up, that's illegal. Age of consent is 15 from age of consent in a lot of states is actually lower than you would think. Earl's electronics in repairs, but like socially, everyone knows like 18. Like even if you dodge the law, you're gonna be in trouble. That's me. That's me. I guess that he's southern. That's me. This is what kind of happens when you let a backwards kid from the Glades run an electronics store. Hey, that ain't very nice. As well as being a patron at Gary's Greasy Spittoon. Or Spoon. He's also the neighborhood repair guy. Slicers and freezers. They go haywire. Are you playing the game where you go around town narrating everything? On top of all things, he's an idiot savant. I remember talking to Danny about the Hotline Miami 2, Hotline Miami like 1 code. Danny just calling Jonathan an idiot savant. And it explains a lot. So like recently we figured out why it's harder to kite enemies in the first game than the second one, and it's because in the second one they don't actually follow your character, they follow the space behind your character. I'll try to demonstrate that. Idiot savant. Big jerk to me. Whoa! In Hungary, the age is 12 if both are underage. Yeah, if both are underage, it doesn't really matter. No underage you consent. Hey, the music came back. The explosion actually fixes the music. Amazing. Alright, now. Earl, I know for a fact that is your apartment. No, it isn't. Alright, we're taking too long on dialogue. I want to go back to killing. There's still shit. Holy crap. Okay, yeah. Go to the old lady's store after this cutscene. I thought the old lady died. No! God damn it. Oh wow, what a time to tune in. This is the second crash we've had with this. Like, holy shit. Optimize your shit. Sorry, Crash just robbed game. Yeah, Zaya, thanks. Okay, I want to say we're at chill out. Yeah, we haven't played this one yet. Did you see that whiff on the bat? Melee weapon. Rob, can you red pill the audience on the tiger boss while he's only worthy of a large animation? Volume machine broke. Oh yeah, it went back to the original. Okay, this is the number one thing that really annoyed me in this level, was he's got two dodgers here, and he got plenty of space to kite them, but he still found it prudent to give you a knife. So what's the point of the dodgers if you're literally going to give the resource right there? Yeah, so if you pay attention, they're not actually facing the character, they're facing slightly behind, which is why you can so tightly just juke these bitches. Whereas in the first game, like, that ain't happening. Where the hell I get shot from? Frosty the Snow Bear. I can go this way too. Whoa! There you are. I didn't even notice you, bitch. I love dudes that just stand behind desks like that. That's so amazing. Ah! You can see me on the table. Also, I really like that they changed like the layer that these guys fall on, so they like can land on top of like items, like so they can just slump over a desk. Fuck me, door. That's annoying. Alrighty. That just a drop. Can you stand up? Jesus. He's like too far into the desk, which is the problem. Kinda hate how people drape bar lights in between walls like that. Oh, like this? I think it looks fine. Okay. So yeah, if those dudes are in items, they don't stand up till you're right on top of them. which, if you want to see an amazing example of it, play Workshop 4. That final level, holy fuck. I think this is the only stream where Rod spends more time in the cutscenes than the levels. I don't think so. Maybe, just because I skipped through them, but there's a lot of campaigns where the dialogue's longer than the actual levels, because the levels are so easy. Alright. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Pig. Peace. Now, you see, John, the problem is that... Did you just use my first name? Yeah, I thought that I might stick to Whitfield, or Mr. Whitfield. I hate John. And you see, Mr. Whitfield, the problem is that nobody really wants to shop at a mom-and-pop shop, like yours in the old days. Not with these big box grocery chains. I'm not too sure you should buy that billboard space that you were talking about. In fact, you'd be better off if you would just sell the shop. No, enough of that. Absolutely not. That shop has been in the family for easily over 100 years. Doubt it. It was my grandfather's shop. It was my father's shop. It was my shop. It's going to be my son's shop. And if you think that I'm willing to sell, you are wronger than wrong, mister. You see, Rudy. Chris. Mr. Accountant. There's the dude tweaking out over there. By selling the shop, I would be letting the Reds win. The Reds be literally selling to a private bank. That's literally the antithesis of capitalism. This cutscene says a lot about society. Chris. Right. Love. No more your nonsense, Gary. I can hear Uncle Sam calling, and he wants to stand my ground. There you go. Still think duckers should almost never be used. They're good in certain spots. Hey, Jed, I can't see that on the stream, bitch. You might as well just... Yeah. It's overlaid. I remember this. Just a second, gentlemen. I've got to take this call. Nah, we got it for you. You have one new message. Hey, buddy, this is Joseph. Something, something, phone call. Didn't we just come from there? Yeah, it sure as hell ain't no cafe. We're gonna shake you up for some protection money. Piqued our interests, Butcher. Our office. Gentlemen, gentlemen. Simply a misunderstanding. It's clear to see I have no intention of doing anything that might spread your business. Nor do I mean... Boom, boom. There you go, Tisk. Now, that's what made you guys so fun to blast the Kingdom Come. The split second after I killed your little pal and even the odds. What did you do? You ran. You ran instead of standing your ground. Well, he did have a baseball bat, Whitfield. He could have thrown it. Anyone could stop us. Not even tall, dark, and handsome old Whitfield. Tall, dark, and handsome. Pretty white guy. Rob, can you change the HV3 villain to Fortnite Whitewash Ricardo? Fortnite Whitewash Ricardo is one of the funniest things I've seen. It is genuinely disturbing. Gonna shoot your arm off. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, time to murder. Is there a hub world this time? Guess there's no point of... Blizzard. This campaign is the big... Alright, there you go, Jed. So you didn't even notice him? Okay. Did he fuck the music up again? Dude, come on, dude. What is this fucking amateur hour? Alright, what is this? This is definitely Blizzard. Okay, maybe the music's this too. Like, this campaign has got too much production value for you to fuck it up this hard. The music's like one of the most important aspects of Hotline Miami. This is getting goofy, y'all. What else do I have open? Like, could it be me? It can't be me. That's number 3, yeah? Say the line, Jed. God damn it. Also, he skipped the old lady's house. I didn't see a letter. Okey-dokey. We're gonna get through this eventually. If I just have to RMB through the goddamn cutscenes. There we go. Ha! No! Where am I? A very weird choice of music too. Yeah, like you should have cut it and had it start where it actually picks up. I want that combat. Looks like I'm gonna lose it. There's an elevator. Loud music again. This campaign is a representation of Whitfield's mind, and every time it crashes, it's him having a breakdown. Yeah, pretty much. Okie dokie. And now I'm hearing, now people saying quiet music. The more you crash, the less space on your hard drive you have. I don't know if that's true. Oh, you mean because of the crash logs? Actually, I literally just deleted all my crash logs, putting the music mod for this campaign in. So, I guess it's filling them back up. No polo fish here. Or he could be hurt on the floor, unable to scream for help. Sprawled out on the floor, watching help pass idly. Worry not, Philippe. Oh, a knight in shining armor is here. I'm breaking his window. Worry not. Fell? Not here either. Not under the table. It's not in the P section. That's a good one. What am I thinking? Of course he's not in the fire. It's worth checking out, though. Where could he be? Whitfield's wife, just numb or imagined. I think this is a joke that she doesn't talk. Like, it's kind of just making fun of, like, the useless female characters. Swept up by drugs. Perhaps he was tempted by that rock and roll music. Gay lover named Fabian. Outlandish ideas. Murdered? Pause with that. There's no possible explanation. Get to a payphone. Call Heather. The convenience store has one. Just break shit to break shit, huh? YouTube isn't getting rid of their gun emoji. Nice. If your Discord server isn't called House of the Salmon Boy, I will be offended. It's actually called Human Being 4 right now. I changed it every once in a while. Hold on just a damn minute. Hey, there we go. Necrocop died. Parker. I didn't mean to kill Phil. I just went to your house to give him a talk. He starts opening fire as soon as I parked the car. I fired a couple of warning shots at him, and then he just kept coming at me. So I stabbed him. I'm done, Tyler. Where is he? Oh, he's in the phone booth. Okay. I didn't see him because he's in that dark jacket. Bruh, it's Parker. It is. That tricky French Canadian pilot who may or may not be dead. Game over, man. God. Thank Phil, not me. Just don't tell Adam, Avery, or anyone else for that matter. Just try to get him to finish the job if he can. Yep, so there was this idea that they were gonna do. There was this like community called 50 Blessings, like roleplay or something. Like it was a bunch of these guys at the very early on, this before I got involved in the community, that like they chose a mask and like a character, and they all had this like roleplay server or something. Kind of a close knit community. Like once it got filled out, like there was the main ones, and they didn't really let anyone else in because I tried, not to do the roleplay, but just to get to know them. And like all their campaigns were like going to be connected, and then it just fell through because drama and like people just not being able to complete things. House of the Rising Salmon, close, but not that close. Yeah. All right. Right now, all of our Discord names are like based off Hotline Miami songs. I'll kill him back. Doing even better. Kill him. Trail mix. Kill him. Do I kill him here? Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Follow him to where it's going, then I'll kill him there. That way it looks like the mob killed him. High five, brain. Then I'll punch through his head and squash his brains with my hands. Like I'm grinding hamburger. Yes, 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 yes. More window breaking. The guy's a whole stomach, Max. Yeah, hold on. I wanna pull up my Discord and read you some of these because I think they're really creative and I want to show them. Rob, remember when we had joined that RP server? You told me, oh jeez. Then we never went further with the joke. Now Discord's not wanting to load. Oh yeah, it was apparently giving people problems earlier. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jed wants to get modded. Yeah, hold on. Where's Jed? I'm gonna mod Jed. Don't abuse this, Jed. Yeah, Jed was like, when are you gonna mod me? And I was like, Jed, do you really want to like have that kind of power? He's like, not really. I just want to have that little wrench in my blue color next to my name so people know I'm special. If everyone's a mod though, then nobody's a mod. I think I deserve it. Ah! Are we gonna crash again? It's a good question. I don't know. Hey Boomstick, how you doing? Do we ever find out if Whitfield is a gamer? I mean, he absolutely is a gamer. The very first thing that you see in this cutscene is him, like, with a game, and it's like, game over, man. Maybe he's a bad gamer if he's getting game overs, you know? Maybe he can't beat Sepio, or whatever the game's called. Shadows died twice, or like 8,000 times. Ah! was there. Okie dokie. Gotta use this dodger here. See, dodger that makes me like have to go back and get a weapon. Kind of cringe. How old is Whitfield? 52, maybe. I don't know. After all this, has anyone found a use for the body shield in Hotline Miami 1? Well, the thing is, abstraction broke it. Apparently it works just fine in, the beta kit, or not the beta kit, the, like, the Game Maker version. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see here. You guys back? I think I lost 4 viewers that ducking out like that. Oh! Where did he come from? Also, I don't know if anyone cares or wants to ask. What's going on? Whitfield has a .1 KD in Call of Duty Ghosts. Interesting. Actually, I have a better than a .1 KD in Call of Duty Ghosts because I only played the multiplayer for like 2 matches, and my first match I obliterated for some reason. Like, it was like I was playing against bots or something. It was hilarious how much I shredded. I went like 24-2, and that was the only time I played COD Ghosts because I bought it like 4 years after it came out from a bargain bin because I just wanted to try to see the campaign. And that campaign was pretty bad, but I was just flying through it on Veteran, which is bizarre because like normally like the older CODs, the Veteran was actually pretty hard, but then they eased it up. So flying through it on Veteran, and then you get to this fucking part where like you've got to like mash X to as in like a quick time event to get the gun from some dude, and it's this long cutscene, and if you fail, you have to do the whole thing over again. And like clearly, it's like designed that like if you hit X, it's not gonna be a problem. You're gonna kill the dude. Like like that's why the checkpoint's set so far away. Like it's not something that you're supposed to really fail, but they made it scale on harder difficulties. So on Veteran, that X button was impossible to click like fast enough to the point where like there's like forums online of like rubbing like doing all this shit to like hit the button as fast as possible and maybe you'll get it. And like the devs even came out and they're like, no, we don't plan on fixing this. Like it is possible. And then I moved down to Harden and did it the first try. So like it's clearly broken. Okay, here's where Parker picked up, I guess. It's like clearly broken, and like it just drove me nuts. It's like, no, fuck you, fix it. Because I didn't get the achievement, even though I got through like most of the campaign that way. Marfa 2, Marfa 3, Black Ops 2, Ghosts, Black Ops 3. The best two campaigns is Black Ops and Marfa 2 by far. They're so close to me, and I like them for different reasons that it's hard to judge them. 3, I've been playing through 3 recently, and it doesn't have the love, and it just doesn't even look as good as the second, but you know, it's got a lot of fun stuff to it. Black Ops 2 is okay. I appreciate it more going back, and I think it's because my standards are lower for Call of Duty. Also, I like the second game, the first and second game. Like COD 1, COD 2, like the World War 2 ones are actually pretty good. They're dated, of course, but they're still very fun. They had battle passes for Black Ops 3. Ghost multiplayer is awesome. The game got out when it first came out. You should watch the Actman's video on Mario 3. Ha! No, I don't like that guy. Actman doesn't know anything about game design. And I don't know how the algorithm chose him to become like the video essayist that got super popular. But I remember watching his COD World War II one, like the Sledgehammer World War II COD game, and he was like talking about map design, being like, "Oh, it's always only 3 lanes, whereas look at World at Wars. Look, I can crouch behind this thing." Like he was just saying shit. Like clearly didn't know what he was talking about. Yeah, Eggman's really boring. Yeah, wait, Black Ops 4, you mean? Yeah. I rented it just to try out the battle royale mode, but I didn't really like it. The best is either 2 or 3, not Black Ops or Modern Warfare. Black Ops Modern Warfare are the best campaigns, and like nostalgia-wise, I love the first, the Modern Warfare 2 and 3's multiplayer. They're probably the best, and Black Ops. That was kind of like when I was like in high school, playing them like crazy though. But like playing them all together, you can clearly tell a quality difference. There aren't enough power positions. Oh, you went to the store, sir? Alright, welcome back. I don't like his stupid hair. Yeah, he's just one of these dudes that like he's never tried to make a game. He doesn't have any experience. Like, not that I've made games, but literally just the editor has taught me so much about game design. So like you can just kind of tell the Eggman just doesn't know what he's saying. Let me kill you already. This is some impressive cutscene control. Die, 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 die. like I love the way that they set stuff that you can destroy. I'm like your own personal demon who's gonna chase you forever. Noah Cadwell, yeah. Noah Cadwell's really good. Come out, Parky boy. What's with the symbols and listening? I only want to kill you really hard. Jesus, man, do you even know what you know that I killed him? Barricade. You think, Parker? Yeah, it's nothing. After all, what's present? A little wrapping paper to tear away. You are nuts. Huh? The fuck? Life has many doors, Parky boy. Yeah, like he's shooting like everything that affects bullets. Bullets that get affected by whatever. Never watched one of his videos and turned right around. As far as kill Phil just to bring me out. Must be true love. So that is that little squiggly. That is something he's intentionally doing. Parker. Oh, there's no thud. Bullshit. Lit. Who made this campaign? Guy by Crossross. Oh yeah, that was another thing I was gonna talk about. Is fucking Crossross. Like in the 50B community being a bit gatekeepy. Like multiple times I tried to get in, and like I invited him and Dr. Wizard into the Discord, like, and they never just joined. I've never been able to interact with them, even despite my best efforts. Just been made me really sad. Thanks again for taking the work off so you could help me with the bodies. See, she's the best kind of wife. She doesn't talk too much, and she's willing to sacrifice to help out, and she cleans. Pretty sure the squiggly thing is called a tilde. Ray William Johnson. Yeah. Who's Rob's waifu? They're always in need of some blood. Freeze, scumbag. You cut you red-handed. I sooner don't shoot. Trying to smash an ATM to get a crit buck. Fortunate. Nothing passes on the nose of this part of town. That was freebie. Mahler is bloated shit that takes 3 hours to explain. 20-minute opinion. I'm wasting your time, a YouTuber. Shut up, Fusili. Ooh, this is the first campaign I ever played. Yeah, I think it is for a lot of people. What's the special today? Oh, would you look at the time? Get it. It's a chicken breast with, you guessed it, time. I know what time is because of Red Dead Redemption 2. What are you playing? Say that you defeated the white whale in your life. Moving on to bigger and better things, boss. Showbiz, promotion, education, ritual suicide. Gonna be fixing more holes, boss. Bigger holes. Better holes. Like your mom. Okay, now this one's the first guy I talked to. Hey, how come you have 3 chairs even though the only one employee? Whitfield, I'm busy with a customer. Either get a haircut or get out. Not even gonna say it twice. I swear they gotta be brothers or a cloning experiment gone bad. Do they have opinions on each other? I don't remember if they ever talk about each other. He's gonna move. God damn it. Foos, I'm gonna ban you. Excited for John Wick 3? Of course. Which, dude, that's like in 2 weeks now. That's already here. Right? Damn. I always wonder why some dialogue's broke in this campaign. I haven't seen that yet. Just an annoying amount of crashes. And lack of music. Womp womp. Sounds exactly right what you're doing. Hey, you sleep in your store too, Whitfield. Isn't it really a good time to have visitors? Oh yeah, there's blood and guts everywhere. Just looking at pics of Negri and she's pretty hot. Shut up, Zet. Shut up, Jack. You've seen her before. Look at that sweat. Look at that face. Jed, you're gonna get your Discord deleted. No, get down. I missed the pun. As much as it hurts me to turn my back on a friend in need, kinda need to keep the whole dead body thing on the down low. Sleep. Plus, he'll find out sleep in my store too. See, there you go. He's gonna bitch about this. Oh, how come convenience stores are the only place to find Twinkies? These places are literally the only Twinkies outlets. That's enough thinking today. I'm gonna go block my problems out with violence and sadism. Report of the week disciplinary video. He uploads pretty regularly. He's a gem. I love my review, brah. And the music works. That's good. Okay. Violence and sadism. I'm just waiting for the next right opinion video. That's another one of those like video essay channels that I find pretty like hilarious. That like it's literally he really calls his channel the right opinion. Is it? Pretty sure he did that like expose on Amaranth, or at least like the best one is internet history. That's the best one. He just uploaded a video about Fallout 76, and I followed that story pretty close. God, these levels are stupid easy. I followed that pretty closely, but it is still his editing and whatnot. Fantastic. I always kind of found those guys a bit tedious. The left opinion. This campaign really likes double barrels. It does. But, I mean, shit, if it gave me shotguns, it'd be even faster. Okay, so this is the really bizarre dancing scene that makes me think that she is actually fake. Yeah, I don't get it. What else? We were talking about the Epic Game Store and my whole opinion on that. Which, like, I don't think that, like one, I would like it if Valve started to try to compete with them. But I don't think it's actually that smart in the long run for Epic. Like, they're trying to build up their install base, but they're like, is this a temporary thing? Are they gonna like forever give huge bonuses of cash sums to these games while also taking a small amount? I like the smaller amount. The Steam 30% is ridiculous. Um, but they've also got to do stuff to bring the players on board. Because right now, like, there's literally no benefit. You're actively inconveniencing yourself to play the game, and that is not building consumer goodwill at all. Like you can talk about the morality of it and stuff. Like, it's a corporation. I'm trying to talk about like the smart. Like you're not building any consumer goodwill this way. And in fact, you're actively destroying consumer goodwill by forcing you to join them like this, and I'll still buy every game that's on like that has a Steam option on Steam. Um, so I don't like being inconvenienced by the Epic Game Store, and so like Valve has built this rabid fan base that they will review bomb games because it's an Epic Store exclusive, because they've built up this consumer goodwill. Everyone loves Valve. Valve's starting to lose it just because they haven't done anything in the years, and they just let all their fantastic franchises and whatnot die off. But like as a store, they've done very well. They're doing very well. It's like, cause like when I first heard this, I'm like, oh shit, Steam's gonna get competition. Competition's usually good, but so far it's only actively harmed us as people by giving us less choices to purchase our games on, and just inconvenience. Like, if you're gonna have to inconvenience us, Epic, you've got to give us an actual reason to join. Oh hey, that's interesting. I don't think I ever noticed that one before. The skeleton man. All right, I gotta read some chat. So Rob, to keep Max Payne themes for my payments, can you send me like 10 packs of painkillers? Yeah. TRO is mostly good background noise. Good despite people ramble on. Internet historian is good but he never uploads. Haha! He uploaded today. Chamois, yeah, the chamois annoying. I don't like YouTube channels that just bitch about video games. Like, I wish they would explore more of the positives about it. I think that's better. But that doesn't get as many views, obviously. That's why I like GG Man Reviews and like Noah Cadwell Gervais or whatever his stupid name is. No special today, huh? Or maybe I have to trigger something. See if I can talk to that skeleton. Nope. Okay. Because those channels usually are more positive. Ooh, porno megs. Jessica Negri is a hot cosplayer, but the story for Negergate is for another time, not now. Who is Negri? Yeah, and Civi's really good. Like the parts where like their negatives are funny, and then they focus on like things they enjoy. That's the kind of YouTubers that are better. I've heard about Katana Zero. Gonna buy it? Yeah, it's something on my list. I got too many games to clear up my backlog before I start buying more though. Time to make a video game review, so Rob watches my videos. Yeah. I also like Ray Sevic. Everyone watches him, but his stuff is generally positive, and I like that. I'm hoping he's gonna make a hotline video. Like there is some teases in it last time. We'll see. Why is he typing? Damn, Whitfield, can you see him closed? Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Dear God, that's a lot of porn. It's not what it looks like. I use these for haircuts. Get out. Jeez, what's up? Cyclops. You're a damn Cyclops. Jeff. You'll never be able to compete with that Sonic store. Trust me, I don't think there's a lot of difference between the two of you. Get out before I take your eye. Interesting. Not this guy. This guy's the most annoying guy in the campaign. Yeah, G-Man's amazing. First time when I saw Whitfield as Polar Bear Mask, I thought his gameplay was going to be the same as Mark's. So bad about that. You should be proud of him. Some. I've skipped too much of this stuff to try to get on track now. Picture this refrigerator. Health codes are optional if the alternative is not making money. Should probably get going. Health codes are optional. Imagine not watching Clean Price Game. Is that the one where it's like something is dead or it was murdered? That those videos? Those are annoying. Ray Civic Max Payne 3 video being like generally good, but there's some stuff I can disagree with. I am upset with him and angry. Yeah, his criticism about like oh wow, that's weirdly loud. Oh, I know what it was. I turned it up a ton to hear the one cutscene song. Honestly, I think I'd be able to get through the long intro dialogue easier if there was music, but the weird silence is kind of annoying. Bathroom enemy. I think he was random though, so I don't think I can. Yeah, sure I can. So in Human Being 2, I had targets, and I think they were done even before Human Being 2, but there's really not that many creative uses of these so far, and you can do a ton, I imagine. I would definitely encourage people to start trying to use that more. Matt McMuscles. The Matt McMuscles What Happened videos are nice. It's fun to listen to him talk about train wrecks. Cause some of those stories, like, it's interesting. I just like hearing about stories about game development because it's like it interests me. You feel bad. You always end up feeling bad for the developers slaving away. It's like it's always like mismanaged or some like bean counter, and another department fucks it up because he wants to add a bunch of shit and like make it more like according to the data like better. But actually good. I guess there's so many of them. Yeah. It's all about calling everyone as fascist and saying yes, all men gamers are cool. What are we talking about? Right. ContraPoints. I don't know what ContraPoints is. Whoa. We got a mutant plant here, causing trouble. Okey-dokey. This level's very brown. There's like a million levels that look like this in the editor. I don't even know how to describe it, but like the walls are very close quarters. You've got like wood, dark wood, and then like dark colors. Like this very specific not hotline theme. Yeah, I heard working on Rockstar games. Yeah, it's like literally like most devs only work on one game because they get out. ContraPoints is a left-leaning YouTube channel by a trans girl who cosplays. All right. Yeah, it's probably a channel that I would not be interested in. I just call him Phil. Daddy, yes, John. Whitfield, and yeah, that's him. And what's your relationship with Mr. Bates? Just a friend. How close a friend? Does it matter to you? Sir, we want to know you might have any information that lead to the arrest of his killer. I don't know anything of the sorts. You certain? You were perhaps aware of his hobby? Yes, I was aware that he wrote children's books in his spare time. Sir, mean about his involvement in the killing of animals. Unfortunately, I do not. Officer, yeah, I didn't drive here to play your little trivia games. I'm here to say some words to my dead friend. Just. Oh, no, no, no. Looks like I'm headed for the door. That's just what losers say when they lose. Anytime. You're the one who drove here. God, I can believe the nerve of that guy asked me questions like it was his job or something. Yeah, you're right. These cops do look distracted with their paperwork. They come into the evidence like a yell or something. Yeah, see? Yell. Take all the evidence. There you go. Opinions on musicals, Rob? Yeah. Like, they're good to like ironically. Like, it would be funny to have a musical segment in Human Being Theory, but like in actual, like, I enjoy going to these things and spending money on them. Nah, you're a faggot. On. Yeah, alright, dead. Just so you know, it's what, be piles of walking meat, but not all of us are just piles of walking meat. You're probably one of the better piles of meat out there. So, did you kick God's ass yet? For letting you die so early? That was a joke, you see, because French people go to hell by default. That's my favorite joke in the whole thing. Yeah, that didn't quite. What dead? No, what not. What is it about the actions of a man that makes the incomprehensible? Is it because they are beyond our comprehension? It's because we are too lazy to even try to comprehend them. Why did Parker kill you? Why didn't we kill each other? Did Parker even need a reason to kill you? Any action be given reason with enough thought. So anything actually is able to be incomprehensible. It doesn't make sense to me. It's incomprehensible. Anyhow, that's all I had to say. What about you, Nancy? Little no payoff. Now come on, let's gotta get some fish. All right, we're done. With this one, we got some more to do because I want to get through all of them. But yeah, it's a very cute campaign. Um, the original is like it really just explained like what you can do, and the way that it really established a good way to do comedy in the editor because the way that the characters' blank faces are expressionless, they can really sell just saying insane shit, like the way that Whitfield does. Um, and like kind of like absurdity to it, the weird like abstract. It really does work in the editor, and pretty much every other comedy campaign afterwards has taken elements of Parker vs. 50B. What I always call it that because Parker's in it. Cold War. Parker vs. 50B is a different story, but yeah, that Parker show was one of the campaigns that showed like oh yeah, you can actually do some interesting shit with like and like make new characters and whatnot. And then Miami Falls showed up to like show that you can actually like tell a real story. Alrighty, stop looking at my human being files, baby. Alright, so we have Cold War. These are pretty long. Still got 9 more levels to get through. But I think these are shorter. Fox is French Canadian. Where does he go? Oh no, he goes straight to hell. Double hell. What are you looking for? I know this is random, but does anyone have a link to the picture of Sonic but making the face that Bell that Fina the Echo face? I've actually seen that. Uh, Ice pun. Yeah, that's pretty funny. The end. Ugh, sequels. Yeah, this is what he used to look like. I didn't redux this one. Never been overly fond of him. I feel as though it takes away from the original, as if it wasn't good enough. Producers would then be forced to shit out another movie that feels rushed and just not as charming as the first. But that's just me. There's some meta commentary about Cold War II. America is calling. I can't punch this thing. You have to give me a second. I gotta use the restroom. Sorry for the wait, but nature can be calling. So let's see here. Reskin Dallas to be Ricardo, killing Russians with his sick moves and well-toned muscles. Towel job. I support this. The only Ricardo we have is a Dombol level, or Dimitri level, whatever the stupid name is. He's stroking the salmon. I'm not fapping, I am shitting. Hey, this is Jarvis from the dry cleaners. Your shirts are all ironed. Picked up boring phone call. Sleep. So Rob's called me gay twice on stream. Get a problem with this, eh? Why are you gay? Why do you have to be gay? Oh man. Now this is old. Dude, just hiding in a room like that. Can we get to 3? Hey Rob, wanted to participate in our Bean Core discussion about Shadowman. Once the stream is done. Junquist. I guess that's French. Another extermination. Rather nasty one too. Oh yeah, this has got Terminator Proto. What's the target? Walrus. Crocodile. Locust. No, Junquist. This one is different. Wears a polar bear mask. He's been a rather prominent figure in our witnesses. He was even spotted during the Gold Coast Railroad job. One of the hijackers, eh? Bet I could kill him in a week. Maybe even less. I don't think Rob saw my Bean X Hammer in space joke. Maybe Hammer goes to space in Human Bean 3. Do you think of that? That's where your plan falls short. He's rather skilled. He's one of the people. He's an ultimate badass. He's one of the people that hit up the Nicheko building, and him and that damn Dobrin guy. You guys are useless. You don't just wait for him to strike one of our hideouts. What do we do? We're gonna find out. Do I get to play this part on this? Dombol's Inferno, the Divine Comedy Campaign. You should look at what I sent you last night because I've been waiting all day for your feedback. Yeah, I'll play it after the stream. I mean, you can't bitch that I haven't played it yet because you're the one asking for the stream, Zaya. Big sm. Rob, don't play with my heart. Rob can. Nah, fuck you, Vinny. So there aren't any vegetarian options. Yeah, I run a butcher shop. I sell meat. Not this magical fairy tofu soy meat replacement, soy boy. No imitation crab, and no hippie alfalfa flakes or shit like that. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Oh wait, sorry, sir. There is one vegetarian option. It's called shutting the fuck up and never calling again. Go out and kill a man, and I might give you respect. I'm good at business, but not grammar apparently. Ring. Hello. Holy hell, you picked up the I mean, this is Jeffrey from Specialty Store. These books ordered are in. Pick up from the 345 Rancho Drive today. Click. I like the visual storytelling with this window broken. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna turn off the music now. You're just gonna have to deal with the same music. Barely got to hear it. It's not fair. Oh, jeez. Frankly, I am disappointed. This shit makes the Redux look like Takeover Hard Mode. Yeah, the only good campaign Parker is in. Hey, it's that same hallway design. So Rob, have you finished reading Shadman's hit or miss comic? That's some cursed shit right there. I don't know how you draw that shit, dude. I always thought of doing it because it would be interesting to see maybe the resilience of these citizens. What? Hold on, what? Has anyone done a campaign before in Canada? Yeah. Uh, I only know one campaign, but it would be interesting to see a war in Canada subsequently. Why would anyone want to take Canada, though? It's just diet America, with mostly ice. I always thought of doing it because it would be interesting to see the resilience of the citizens in Canada. Canada has never been able to prove their resilience, though, because they've never really been to war on their home turf. So, I don't know. When you say the resilience of the Canadian citizens, that doesn't really... The Justin Trudeau voting base there doesn't really strike me as resilient or, like, tough. Nobody's coming up to the table to take the idea. Yeah, if you have an idea, just make it yourself. No one's gonna make your idea. Pepperoni. Slice to meet you. What does an anteater like on his pizza? Anchovies. Someone's doing a Venezuela campaign. That would be interesting. What was interesting was like not 5 years ago, probably 4 years ago. I had this like little like action movie idea in Venezuela, like right as it was going to shit, and like it's now at that point of like that where that like literally the dude that I like, because I was like researching Venezuela, and literally the dude that I was like, hey, this could be like the coup leader, like, and that what starts like this like civil war in Venezuela or whatever. Literally, he tried to launch a coup a couple days ago. Seal clubbing campaign. There you go. Now some of the real ones. Would someone make a level about French resistance world or noside? No one's making campaigns on other people's ideas. You're just gonna have to do it yourself. What? Was that a fucking joke? Nothing but slackers in here, for fuck's sake. It's fucked. West and East Germany going hot. We kind of got that at the end of Hotline Miami 2. Spoiler alert. What we ought to do is set a trap for the bear. A trap. Well, someone's giving these vigilantes instructions. All we gotta do is persuade someone to make the call. Punished Venom Pardo. So I'm gonna screenshot that and post that. That's too good of a joke. Go on. Is a big doo-doo actually nothing better than Maduro? Yeah, that was his name, Criado. Man, Whitfield is such a straight mom. You got a point, Junquist. You hand over proof of his death within 8 days. We'll transfer your usual payment to you. Antifreeze. Get it? Because they're usually pro ice, but now it's antifreeze. Because he's that guy. So did he just like use Netbat to spawn me with a weapon? A wrench. There's no music. Yeah, whatever. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hotline Miami without music is something else, dude. And it can't. It's weirdly like in all of the gameplay just relies on the music. I guess it's because there's so little sounds otherwise. I heard what was going on downstairs. I already gotten rid of what you could possibly want. Oh, believe me, you still have what I want. Your ass! This looks like someone's 2018 first campaign. 2016, you mean? Guys, what's happening? Are we getting political? Sounds like all the South Americans in chat are talking about how shit it is over there right now. I'd rather shoot because they've got like Brazilian Donald Trump down there. Oh yeah, of course not. I would have told you. He never got back to me. I figured it was a long shot. Hopefully we'll get a video. Hopefully it won't just shit all over Hotline Miami 2. We never know. I'd rather shoot myself than jeopardize the mission. Get lost. A nice mature adult chat. Guess I'll have to resort to more barbaric methods. Bum bum bum. Is Jaden scaffolding cursed because of how much it's used, because how bad it is? A little both. It wasn't like a good sprite, but then everyone decided to use it. Ha! It's true. The French really eat snails and frog legs? God, you French are really fucked up. Yeah. I shouldn't make fun of the French, especially since they can't defend themselves. Hey man, you wanna chill? Hey man, you wanna chill? I'm trying to sleep here. Oh, just a second, Phil. Where were we, Phil? Phil? Rob, do you agree taxation is theft? What are you talking? Bum, bum, bum. Jesus. Did Crossross never learn how to fix the music? Hello, this is Jafar from Jafar. I come from Jafar. My name is Jafar. I come from afar. There's a bomb in my car. Allah Akbar. Rob, please answer, please. Taxation is theft. Confirmed. Someone should make a Rob going gay on stream compilation. Oh no. France had the white flag as their state flag at one point. Actually, I don't know how true that is. My name is Jafar. Dendrite. Is that ice? Some description? Ah, shit. I didn't think you'd follow me. Gotta find a melee weapon better next time. Yeah, we should probably quell the politics. There we go. It refused to go through the window. Ah. Symmetrical. Oh, fuck. Better than... Ah, shit. long have I been streaming for? Does it say? That 8 level campaign took me longer than I thought it would. So I got a lot to go still. Ah! There we go. 2 hours, yeah, not surprised. Oops. Not even good at baiting. Rob, you should make a unique logo for Human Being and sell merch. You would buy the mouse pad, but I don't think a lot of people would buy the Human Being mouse pad. You might as well just take the PNG and just buy it, like make your own mouse pad, like on one of those websites that you do that. Honestly, I could go for a Human Being mouse pad like that, like with the logo on it, the poster on it. Ah! Hammer and titty pad, yes! Yeah, hammer and titty pad, that would sell some. Oh, what the fuck? Bad. Yeah, isn't there websites that sell custom mouse pads for like $1? Yeah, they're probably not that good at mouse pads for like $1, but... Cause I was thinking of putting the logo on a shirt. Although I don't really want to have to explain what it's from. This is one of those things where it's like... The name... the Human Being name is stupid. And... kind of regret it for that. I guess the campaign itself is stupid, so... Damn it. I'm so bad at those guys. Especially when it comes to like shotguns. Alright. No. You would buy a Human Being shirt? Maybe I should set up merch. I think it's so you get a bit goofy. I would just say buy your ah shit. Why is that so hard? Why am I struggling with that so badly? Anyways, if you find yourself struggling in a certain segment of Hotline Miami, it's always best to just try to find a different route. This level's actually got some challenge because it's more open and bigger. And there's an interesting combination of fats and enemies. Makes you have to use your brain. I do think that it's important to note the way that you don't see dodgers in any other, like, or hardly any levels in Hotline Miami 2. Like, I think dodgers will show up and take over. Ah! Until you do hard mode. Make your slogan screams. Yeah. Custom Jackie May and Red Cob glasses. Yeah, the Jackie May ones would be cool if you could make those. The way that, like the ones that like change color. That'd be a cool fashion item. See like a SoundCloud rapper wearing those. Yeah, use your brain. Yeah, exactly. Are you fucking real? You know, kind of established into your run. Well, well, well. Don't mind if I take a seat. Or you could sit literally anywhere else in the whole diner. Yeah, it's like the urinal roll, dude. You scar-face dishwasher hair ass, no eye having ass, bitch. See, you haven't changed a bit. And I say you should have stabbed. I say I should have stabbed you a little harder. Sir, you're going to order? Yeah. You must have forgot me saying this, but I ordered the Reuben. So do you serve Reubens here, right? I do. Sir. Just a coffee. To go, if you please. Ass kisser. God. Anyhow, I'd like to congratulate you for surviving the trap. You and I have had our beef in the past. And when I found out that you were the polar bear I was asked to kill, I just can't explain the sensation of joy that I get. Revenge for killing you for. Also something like no CBCL cutscenes in the concept level. There you go. I mean, I guess my face profile picture is a bit of a trademark. I'm planning on updating it soon, too. The Reuben, the Reuben sandwich is really old. This is a really old one. This has got to be from 2016, yeah? Early 2017. Coat of Hammer isn't on the workshop. Nope. That's how early Coat of Hammer was. No cock and ball torture. Yeah, that's what I thought you were referencing at first. I'll enjoy killing you. I'm not in it for the money anymore. The 200,000 is nothing compared to sweet, sweet revenge. Why don't I kill him now? Okay, so one last time. You want me to deliver a pizza to a scrapyard. And if I do that, you'll never bother me again. Yes. Could you possibly not understand? Hey, I'll give you 20 bucks too. Fine. Easy 20 bucks and I don't have to deal with you anymore. It's a large sausage. We heard you the first time. We don't want any pizza. Nothing like an old grenade and a pizza box trick. Maybe this wouldn't have happened if someone had remembered the olives. Old Tony DeGeorge, yeah. Is Miami Holocaust still in workshop? I remember really sucking in those final biker levels. Probably. Yeah, like Miami Holocaust was like the first campaign that like I ever like really played the Hotline Miami 2 biker, and you just realize how underbaked it is. Ice pun, make your PFP something more cartoonish. Should I get? Oh gosh, what the fuck? Why can't these fucking levels get the music? What? Someone should draw an anime version of it. Yeah, contract Atlan or something to do that. Yeah, Rip George. Hey, you giving shit to the boy, bird boy? I've joked with him. Like, I'm on the Atlant chord, and they've got some cursed ass fucking channels on that. This music's really getting to me. I gotta finish this a little fast. Alan is a good boy. Yeah. Someone should do anime up though, but I don't think Atlan would do it. Alright. Hey, Shanquest. I'd like to know what you've done here. Fresh coat of red usually livens the room a whole up. Enough jokes here, Whitfield. You can only be here for one reason, to settle the blood feud. You're goddamn right I am. Here, Whitfield. No friend of mine would be a backstabbing pig fucker like you. Say that like I'm the bad guy. Look what you did to me. All because of a lousy little $67.95 for a fucking smug check. Of course I was gonna attack you with a garden egg. You can't just charge someone for it, and you're dead. Can I take this guy? I can't. Rob should grow some knockers then. Yeah, I should get myself boobs. I am thick. I got that. Rob got that ass though. Yeah, obviously I don't have. Okay, I see. Atlan wouldn't do it because I don't have tits. No offense to Atlan, but why did he make a not safe for work channel then delete it, then create a more gnarly one in its place? Yeah, oh my goodness, Swampy. I am Swampy, boy. Whew. McBellier. Hello. We got what? We got one more. It's only 4 levels. So the sequel, yeah, I remember it being cute back in the day, with some good lines. And like you can tell the levels progressively get a bit better. Okay, here's where the 50B stuff really starts showing up. Thank you, thank you. The stars entered the building. Make way for old me, ladies and gents. And Parker. Whitfield. Turd Scrambler. Well, well, happy to see you, Whitfield. You're just in time for the gift exchange. The whaty what? The gift exchange, that's fine. Chill your ass balls there, Gale. Replacement bill. Why the fuck are we having a gift exchange? For the Christmas party. Christmas. Yeah, man. I love all these recolored masks. I missed an Easter egg, did I? Okay. What was the Easter egg? Yeah, the day of joy and mirth. All that crap. You there, guys? Sit idly while you take part in this travesty. Holiday. Ice Bear. Carl. It's Christmas in Ukraine once a year. January 7th. What? That's fucking stupid. Can someone provide us with all the r/50b context? I mean, these are just everyone's OCs. Recolors. Nice. And no one really worked on any campaigns except for Cross Ross. Goat fucker. Person who knows how to cook a damn fine burger. Bitch. Handsome devil. Hot topic model. Token black fan. Whew! Whitfield almost said the N-word. Just about though. He saved it though. Who's Chicken the Beanie? It doesn't matter. Bah humbug. Yes, this is a Christmas story. Not Christmas. I forget which one it is. A Christmas Carol. Yeah, that's what a parody. Yeah, it excites Foos. Idiot. It can't really be. I thought you were dead, Phil. No, Phil. I roam the earth in search of rest. I like how he's white enough to be a ghost already. Yeah, that was close. Could have been bad, huh? My vile ways. Bullshit. Silence. Don't you see these chains? Get it? Ah, that's cute. Yeah, it's a pretty chain. Yeah, but that's fine. This chain was forged by our acts of greed we performed in our lives. We are to carry an eternally, we carry it eternally in the spooky afterlife. Boo, fella, and I shall explain. Best Hotline Miami Marley 11 out of 10. Yeah, it'd be horrible if that had happened. Oh! Can I get killed by that? Yeah, Jeb, one minute. There's the bookstore. Is that a gun? Fat with a gun? Why the fuck are we at the docks? And why was I fighting a bunch of Russian assholes in your bookstore? Well, technically, it's your dream. The only way for you to not get bored and lose focus is to have it be a bunch of blur of constant manslaughter. But I digress. You'll be visited by 3 ghosts on this very night. Can't be visited by all of them at once and just get it over? No. Damn. Listen to them. Do what they say, or your chains will be heavier than mine. Farewell, Whitfield. I must return to the ocean. He's a fish, get it? Because they don't have the ocean background, because we didn't figure it out back then. We didn't know how to do ocean backgrounds in campaigns. I remember when Phil was making SCP Hotline. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he threw that away. Oh, you had a fight with him? Yeah, he's I remember getting into an argument about him, about the Nazi pug guy with him in the main Discord. Count Dankula. Phil was not a girl. Oh, is Phil trans now? Makes a lot of sense, honestly. The ghost of ancient workshop from the past, present, and what's yet to come. Yeah, what would that be? Like, past would be, like, Parker. Present would be, like, Yosef. And I guess what's yet to come would be, like, George from Bean. Yeah, he accused me of using sprites without permission. Oh, hey, mate, your dog's a Nazi. Yeah, greatest video on the internet. He accused me of using sprites without permission. People get pretty tight up about that, and they shouldn't be. Like, I would not use someone's sprites if they didn't want me to, but you shouldn't be so, like, caught up about sprites. I get kind of why Mac does it, though, because he's so popular and the Russians are so obsessed with what he's done that there'd be, like, a trillion shitty Hunter, like even more, because there is a couple, but even more rip-offs on the workshop if he released all his sprites. Fuck, Mary, kill, Foos, brick, plank. What? You doing a fuck, Mary, kill? What's yet to come would obviously by John Midnight. No, that's of Ghosts of Christmas canceled. We're back. Yosef, big titty fat. I would love that. Yeah, data mining is legit not a big deal. Not to mention, most sprites are using Hotline Miami 2 Dennis sprites as a base. Let's be real here. If you don't want people to steal your sprites and just release them. Yeah, exactly. It's really not worth, like, fucking getting a kidney stone over. Well, this could be a dream. They fucked up the music. Does like, honest question. Does Cross Ross not know how to do the music? Yes, you're doing fuck, marry, kill. You fucking fruitcake. Hey, why don't you die? I'm a fucking ghost. Stop fucking shooting me. Fine. If you ain't dying, then what's the point of shooting you? Come with me, for I am the ghost of Christmas past. So Parker is already the ghost of Christmas past. Dog bus. It's like a cat bus, but for dogs. Oh yeah, this is probably the funniest thing in the entire campaign. I love visual gags like this. It's so dumb, I love it. Rob saving his love, huh? I was making concept sprites with the other people's face sprites and showed off the unfinished work to it. Phil got 2 other artists to not want to work with me because of this. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about that guy. He's kind of old news. There's like a lot of gatekeeping and shit in the old community in the past. This is your 4th Christmas when you were 4. Does that make sense? I feel like your 4th Christmas would be when you're 3, because your 1st Christmas is going to be when you're 0. Yeah? Yeah, the dog forward Whitfield. Rob, participate in the fuck, marry, kill. Who are the 3 candidates? Alright, see, McBailier. You think I'm retarded or something, Parker? Fine, just trying to make sure you knew where you were. Click every damn Christmas about the fucking baby, Maria. He's not a baby, he's 4. Hasn't even killed a man yet. He's still a fucking baby. Yeah, no, honestly, all the mods for the Hotline Miami server really need to step down because they've really fucked up the community in a while. Like having Midnight Animal and then those mods has been really detrimental to actually like fostering a good community. Facility, Plank, and Basic Brick. Definitely kill Plank. I guess I'd fuck Brick, because he'd probably enjoy it. And then I can marry Foos and we can just live in bromance forever and get pints. He's not you. You need to realize the facts, Jackson. The facts is that I'm going out. To the butcher shop? No. I'm heading out to Murphy's bar for a fight. You'll get arrested again. This time they won't give you parole and you'll just leave our son and I in charge of this shop. I ain't listening to your blabbering. To yo blabber. I ain't listening to yo blabber. Don't kill Blank. Put him in a zoo. Fuck yeah, bromance in there. Yeah. Like usually the fuck marry kills. You always want to marry the richest, and then fuck the hottest, and then you like kill whoever you just dislike the most. Exactly what I say. It's pretty fucking uncanny. It's spooky, right? Want to swim to take your mind off things? The water's fine. I'm good on wet dreams. Gatekeeping isn't a terrible thing to an extent with a gaming community because there's a lot of like video games have a pretty low barrier to entry. All you have to do is play a video game, and so you can get a lot of like weird ass retards. But these guys in particular were pretty bad. Like they wouldn't even let me in like the little shindig. I tried like inviting them to my Discord and whatnot. And they wouldn't having it. But when you make levels, what do you do first? Definitely walls and enemies, and like large furniture. Tiles last. But yeah, you'll want to definitely do. Yeah, cutscene music in combat. I don't even remember like how fucked the music was in this series. I'm convinced that he just doesn't know how it works. Wait, is there a cutscene here? I'm almost certain there is. Yeah. Kid, ain't gonna be seeing you ever again. Your mother and I are splitting paths. And remember, it's your own damn fault. Don't ever forget it. The fuck is this? Why are we at my old man's prison? Zaya, Swampy, Jerry. Kill Swampy. Marry Jerry so we can live together and make sprites. And then, I don't know, you'll have to like suck my dick or something, Zaya. Phil wanted to withdraw all sprites that had work done with other audience for the Parker campaign. I never made. Oh, you're Necro, man. You're Necro. What's his name? Necro Cop. That's who. I can tell by the profile picture, isn't it? It was a direct command by a superior after I... Yeah, never apologize, especially when you're not in the wrong. Christmas Eve when you were 5 years old. I still remember this. You said I didn't. I'm asking why you're doing this fucking Charles Dickens ass nightmare. Dickens ass. Very mature. Thank you. This is where the seed to your holiday resentment sprung. Yeah, the mating season, man. I remember you. Yeah, that makes sense. You're the one. Yeah, Phil getting into an argument with you. I remember seeing that in like your Discord. It's fucking stupid. Parker Redux. That's honestly sad. Sadder than your burnt victim girlfriend. Fucking. Oh my god. Gonna let that one fucking slide, because I'm just a dream. Let's fucking move on. Bet she had a crispy vagina. Like Hm2. Yikes. Ugh, crispy vagina. Ugh, that makes me shudder. Phil's a drama queen. Emphasis on queen. What are all these boxes and bags for anyways? Shit, black movie. Yeah, that's your emotional baggage. Get it? Yeah, I know, are you honestly considering fucking killing yourself? Look, man, it's just fun that us guys of Christmas pack like to just pull a fucking trigger, you bitch of a man. Oh, I was gonna fly over this with Christmas magic, but fuck you. I don't know, Whitfield doesn't get any Christmas magic. My Hm2 doesn't work, but if I get running, equip something not too fancy like Miami Miss, still have MS2 level editor skills. And haven't used in ages. Your Hm2 doesn't work. You have like an old fucking shit computer, shitbox. Sniper gang. Sniper gang. Damn it! Hey, how long it takes to pull the knife out. Like, you can legit shoot sooner than you can pull the knife out. I get he's got the little butcher knife. Oh! Damn it. Damn it! The level design for this is way better. It's essentially a soldier level. It's essentially a stronghold. Although, like, why the fuck did you make this the music? Gong, 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 gong. Like, this is a good atmospheric piece, but it doesn't work for combat. No, there's a wall there. Hey Rob, tell everyone that Plank is updating his Corey Max Payne mod again. Apparently, Plank is updating his Corey to Max Payne mod. So if you care about that, go check that out. Yeah, everyone was like, we need a max campaign. Get it? Like campaign. Kinda have that with steamed hams. Perfect. Rob, for the love of God, mute the music. Alright, alright. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Just need to finish like 4 sprites and it's done. Awesome. What kind of music y'all want, gang? What do we got here? Let's do instrumental. There we go. Alright, see you, Sabins. What we really need is a CIA Pain, where the CIA hunts down and kills Bane. Yeah, well, yeah, we do. Alright, trip down memory lane is through. Check. Now what? You deal with the other ghosts. I don't have to deal with you. That's a fair deal. But who's the ghost of Christmas present? Classified info. Sorry, Buster. It's a ghost thing. Hey, I can be a ghost. Ooh. I walk out from the woods now. Fuck yeah, instrumental surf. Play sicko mode. Hey, it's Phil. No, not Phil. It's... Fuck, what's Drill Man's name? I'm a fake fan, I don't remember his name. Just keep drilling. Ah, what's his fucking name? Carl, that's his name. Thank you, Castle. Didn't expect you to be the ghost of Christmas present. Drill. Oh shit. I didn't expect you to wake up. It's early as you did. I didn't build the dreamscape in time. Dude, Parker had like a fraction of the time to make his. Hey man, these things take a lot of work to make. It's about the care you put into your craft. You can't just throw together a giant room filled with mobsters and call it a day. Rough scut. I know. Hey Dave. Unorthodox is my middle name. John Unorthodox Whitfield. Haunted Server is one of my favorite SpongeBob tricks. I want it to be a nightclub. I didn't know better. I'd mistake you for a New Zealander. Why the they fuck goats, right? Or is it sheep? Anyways, could be. No. Middle East fucks goat. New Zealand fucks sheep. Hey man, take it easy with the insults. Hunter Red Star, but you play as Whitfield, killing both sides because they disturbed your butcher shop in Hawaii. Ship it. Get it. He didn't want it to be a nightclub because he got his ass handed to him in said nightclub. Boom, full combo. Sadly fits with the campaign. Yeah, I thought so, yeah. Hey, Carl. This is supposed to be the present. Then shouldn't the gang be at the Red Mole right now? What a shitty name for a place. Yeah, but I think they're all on their lunch breaks right now. Should we just wait? Yeah, this is fucking boring. I'm feeling for everyone. Yeehaw! There's a snake in my boot. That Whitfield pasture is a pain in the watering hole. Ain't that right, Avery? Partner? Yeah, yes. Well, you see, Adam, Whitfield is still a member, and Avery doesn't sound like that. Go a little deeper. Use your diaphragm. Well, you see, Adam. Oh shit, that doesn't sound more like Avery. Oh shit, that does sound more like Avery Whitfield. Where'd you learn to do that? I took acting though since growing up in New York with my aunt. I actually want to be an actor in Broadway. I didn't know that about you. Why are you telling me this? You aren't real. Nah, you got me there. You got me there. Gosh, Rob. Wrong campaign, bud. It's called Slush It instead of Push It. Oh, I missed that. Ah, fuck it. Let's just say that everyone's pissed at you and they're gonna do some fun shit without you. Oh, that's too bad. Hey! Hey! was that pole in the way, that's why I couldn't backtrack all the way. Adventure Sword. Oh, there's a window there too. Hey, Carl. You're dead people, but I didn't put here myself. Oh, jeez, what? Dream Avery sent in some operative to help me finish the dream suit. He sent me only dead operatives. Oh man. Oh man. Carl was Dr. Wiz's character 50p. Oh yeah, I remember he made that Carl level. Checklist for levels 1. Confined spaces. 2. 1 million doors. Bathroom enemies galore. Dodgers on every corner. Black color screen. Long cutscene start level. Ah! You make me just pucker my asshole in anger. 7. No teeth on your main protagonist. Fun fact: this song from Swan Lake was played all day in Soviet TV. And there was this song from Swan Lake. Huh. There's a coup attempt in '91. If you die in real life, do you die in a dream? That's fucked up. It is. Step right through and I'll figure something out. So, how are you gonna wrap this shit up? This here's a closed end. You'll be able to slip out as soon as I'm able to wake up the ghost of Christmas yet to come. To do that, I gotta do some, meaningful message. What's that? After school special? Also. Why the ever-loving fuck is the pool table pulled up to a generator? It's inflatable. A lot of drink props are like that to save money. Oh, that makes perfect sense. So, meaningful message. Did you just say it out loud? Oh, yeah, I guess right. Ever buy DeWalt brand tools? Ever take a job that asks you to wear shorts? Always chew with your mouth closed? We are all part of the Brotherhood of Man, and as a brother, we must find each other. Hello, two on the news. I think this will be a contender for the longest stream. It's getting up there. We're almost done. This is only like a 4-level campaign. This campaign is Dick Dale Nitro. I was about to mention this one. So. Not a bad one. I have one in my head, but I gotta lengthen it. It's too short right now. Iron Man fucking dies. Well, well, if it ain't for the Red Menace himself. How's shaking, Georgie? Oh no, Georgie. It's too close to my name. Yes, I can't do Russian. It is good morning. It is future Whitfield. Follow and more butcher. No choice, do I? No. At least there's nothing. Enter the future. Time is non-stop. Future is future's future. Whatever you say. There's. What part of Canada is Ukraine, anyways? Stop. No. Careful. Everyone is in Russia. It's bad future for you. Luckily, you're a ghost too. Hey, these guys. Future does look pretty red. Only possible future. Only if ways not change. Wait, so you're still in the meat locker. How are you doing, mate? Telepathy is telepathy. Yep. Look at all these reds. Blech. Ugh, that's awful. Look at that color scheme. Rob Salmon. Fun thing is, Canada has a large Ukrainian population, mostly fled Ukraine. Okay. The more you know. Canada's everyone's plan B. Whoa, wait. How come there are more than 2 of you? Because don't ask stupid questions is why. Magic's stupid. Okay then. Oh no, they're married. Ew. Bread, borscht, and beyond. It's good. Very upscale bread line. $8 So why are you two living together? Because marriage clause. He's American. American illegal. But only not if keep his pets. And marry him to keep, okay? Marry your pet. Bum, bum. See, it would be easy for a Russian government with ties to Canadian government to start an uprising after their victory. The beanie. Oh yeah, I remember that. Why would you establish communism? Very hard for a poor little noble drill smith to get work. Nobody uses drills nowadays. My stock is worthless. How am I supposed to? Because poverty. Against the United Soviet States. Very sad. I understand spirit, but what I see is truly certain. I'm ready to move on. We passed. Okay, cutscene's over. Ah! Bitch. Access to all the gold. Surely be able to make good enough for the president of Russia. Satan himself. Hardworking Americans, that's me. You can't let it get away with this. And that's bad, it gets worse. Go in and see. Oh no, Whitfield, is that? This one's a good one. Yeah, I found him out back trying to help the economy by being an honest American worker. Hell make great ashes. Choose a character from the subreddit. Not sure who it was. Maybe Ted's second character. Kinda cringe. Healthy for years. Yeah. No, George, we cannot be. Oh, please tell me what to do is clean this visage of a nightmarish future. Please spare it no more. Learn from me. Learn from my mistakes. Be a better man. The future depends on your choices. Act now or live my fate for eternity. Learn from me. Georgie, I wish to leave now. I must stay true to your lessons. Alright. Is that it? Can I go home now? Nope. There are more Russians to kill. Oh, that's gun dodger, that's gun dodger, that's gun dodger, that's gun dodger. That's how you get a gun dodger. Christmas joy, da 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 da. This round. The sleeping Nancy. I'm Wick. And the world of reality, the spirits did it all. So what? How does Whitfield like Christmas keep communism from getting to America? I get that I probably clicked through it. America. Hey Evan. Hey, yeah. over town, not one place has a single turkey in stock. I was wondering you. Oh, you got a little something on you. The mask. Yes. Hey, Christmas bet. Sure, just ask. What day is it? Wednesday? Friday? No. What special day is it? It's Christmas Day, sir. Now, if you would kindly. Christmas Day! Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. America is saved by liking Christmas more. This is it. My shot to redeem myself. Spirits, I will not let your lessons go to waste. Alright, I'm about to head out. Get my bar so warm. Oh, they killed him. Oh, fuck my knee. Friends, I've been redeemed by the spirits of Christmas. Something. Dude, get out of him. He's bleeding. Whitfield, what the fuck? It's all kinds of messed up. Get him off, you Whit. God, freaking puffball. Now I see my actions lead to a path of cold feeling. The spirits have changed my holiday demeanor for the better. Gale, I will have dinner with you and your daughter after all. I didn't invite you. We're not even having Christmas dinner. We're going to a diner. Yes, it's a miracle. You aren't fainting with delight. I'll bring the prize winning turkey. I have my shot. Someone help me pull Avery out. She'll get off. Yes, there will be gifts for every single one of you. In fact, you all get 20% off any purchase over $60. Wow. What a deal. Suddenly spicy waffle reference. Is there spicy waffle here? Are they still making Hotline Miami videos? Probably not. Are we done? And that's the Cold War trilogy. There's like a single level that I don't really give a care to play because the stream's going on too long. But yeah, that was fun. The writing is really good for these for the most part. You can tell Cross Ross is like talented with that. It's just the levels are stupid because they're really badly designed for like engaging gameplay, and like they didn't pay attention to how the second game designs levels at all. I like the one where he's got the rifle though. That's fun. If only modern comedy characters were as funny as Whitfield. Parker vs. 50B next? Maybe one day. Plank did a stream on it. There's not a whole lot to say about Parker vs. 50B besides hold right mouse button to skip. But yeah, it's over. No, please. Okay. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, y'all. We will be back in a week or so with another stream of something else.